Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for being with me in another collective reading. For today's section, we are going to include some charms as well. So let's get some charms, and we will get to the charms later on in this reading. Alright, so let's put the charms here and we will get started right away. Well, I want to say a big thank you for those of you who are returning. Welcome back if you are an old viewer. Well, for those of you who are new here, a big hello and nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy this reading. We have healing hearts, healing heartbreaks, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. We see a lot of pink color here. You are showing yourself a lot of self-love. You are somebody being compassionate, empathetic, sympathetic. But the thing is, I don't really think a lot of people appreciate that. You have been taken advantage by others, and I'm insinuating a particular person in a specific relationship here because we do have toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. This is somebody who took things for granted, taking you for granted. You were being taken advantage of. This is somebody being unable to show you appreciation and gratitude. Somebody who actually thought that that is your responsibility or obligation to do something or to make things work. So I am seeing this is a relationship, a connection that is being built upon false premises. Somebody who are taking things one-sided, being self-centered, self-absorbed, or even can be said as selfish. We do have abusive here. So somebody who are going to show you a lot of poor attitudes and behaviors, verbal abuse, using words to hurt you. I'm also getting, for very few of them, physical abuse. They are being physically violent, like throwing things around, or they're going to physically attack you. In any case, this is somebody who are energy vampires, energy suckers, and they have been testing on your energy reserves. So you feel it's very self sabotaging and you have been healing yourself because it gets to a point it's beyond the capacity for you to tolerate, for you to bear. I'm seeing deal breakers, somebody who keep overstepping your boundaries while you have been overgiving. You have been overextending too much, bending over backwards too much, trying to make things work, trying to support this person financially, emotionally. I'm getting you have been this active participant in this connection while this person has been this passive player for the majority of the times. So therefore you were unable to see reciprocation. You feel that you have been doing charity. You feel that you have been being the role of a consultant, of a therapist, of the Bob the Builder trying to make things work. But the thing is, there is a lack of fairness, there is no equality, there is a lack of equal give and take. Things are not being balanced because you have been putting way more effort and time in comparison to this person. I'm getting this is somebody not really putting enough share in this connection. They are not pulling enough weight in this connection. It gets to a point you need to doubt, you need to question what is your position? Where do you stand in this connection? And you have had enough tolerating their poor behaviors and attitudes. You have had enough going around the circle, going around the loop because you don't really see the future. You don't really see the outcomes. And this is somebody who have this tendency going back to their old habits or old behaviors and You have had enough seeing some kind of same stories that keep repeating itself. You have had enough dealing with some same old patterns over and over again and again. So you decided to move on and you have been healing. You could be meditating, you could be doing something, changing your daily routines or habits in order to improve your physical and mental wellness, and it's working very well for you. And I'm also getting that you have learned that trust needs to be earned rather than just being given, and you are going to reserve your kindness and generosity to yourself as well as people who you feel they truly deserve. And we have paradise. For a lot of you, I'm getting you have been taking some time off to escape from the chaos, having a vacation, being more connected with nature. I'm getting taking a break, some time off, cutting yourself some slack, escaping from this connection, escaping from work, and you are prioritizing yourself and you are giving yourself a lot of self love. And with the happiness and joy here, I feel that you become much happier and you become more optimistic. We do have enjoying each other and honeymoon phase. For a lot of you, I'm not getting this is your partner or spouse, but I'm getting this is you are spending quality time with your friends, with your buddies, besties, with your family members. While for the honeymoon phase here is a time that even when you are all by yourself, even when you are being self partnered, you can still feel very happy. There is a lot of playfulness in your life. You are enjoying life on your own. You are enjoying on your the time, the quality time that you spend all by yourself. You are enjoying your own company. You know that it is unhealthy to rely or depend on a particular person. It is unhealthy when it comes to emotional codependency. So instead of seeking happiness outwards, I'm getting that you are actually seeking it from within. And you are going to reserve the love, the generosity, the kindness that you have to some people, to a very limited group of people where you truly love, where you truly trust. So let's see more. I'm also getting because you are uplifting your energy, you are going to attract somebody who will be holding your hands properly, and you two are going to enjoy the life with one another. And throughout this course of connection and relationship upcoming, both of you are going to feel the entire time is just like honeymoon phase. You will feel like being so exuberant because you are in the paradise. You will feel overjoyed. You will feel you are on cloud nine, being placed on top of the world because this is somebody who are going to show you dedication and commitment. This is somebody who are going to go beyond their comfort zone in order to go with the flow of your energy, your needs, your desires. This is somebody being very compassionate, and I'm also getting this is someone having this ability, helping you to heal your inner child, helping you to face your past wounds and past traumas to a greater extent possible. We have Cubicero. This is a love that is being ordained and destined, is being written in the stars. I really love the synchronicity so far. Love is coming, surprise invitation, you will be struck by love. The times when you are able to hold on to self confidence, your own self magnetism, showing yourself a lot of self love. You will see that other people, they're going to treat you 10 times, 100 times better than they did before. I'm also seeing somebody being regretful, remorseful because they lost you. They lost a blessing. You are being so compassionate. We see a lot of hearts here. You do have a big heart, but not everyone out there is going to appreciate that. Not everyone there they are going to show you gratitude, appreciation. Instead, they are going to take things for granted. They actually thought that this is your responsibility, this is your obligation to make things work, to help them, to assist them. You have been the Bob the Builder all of the times, but now the role is being reversed. So I'm getting that you can finally chill, you can finally relax, you can finally play a more passive and reactive role because this upcoming person, they will be more active, they will show you more initiatives and proactiveness trying to make things work. And throughout the course of this connection, you will feel that you are in this honeymoon phase. This is the exploration stage that is full of excitement and spontaneity. This is about exploring each other, past experiences, sharing emotions, deepest secrets, deepest desires and feelings, and there is no secrets. This is about having a big heart, showing openness and transparency to reveal the feelings and emotions without hiding, without withholding, because I see a lot of withholding energy when it comes to this past person. Somebody being unable to channel their emotions appropriately because this was a person that was being emotionally unavailable. But you have healed yourself, so you become more emotionally mature and you are now ready. So I'm seeing this is the perfect divine timing where you and your divine counterparts are going to meet very soon. We do have a Cupid's arrow here. With this arrow energy, it's like things are being now expedited. You shift the time frame. Your love life is now being elevated. It's going to go skyrocketed because you have healed yourself, because you are making yourself the priority, because you are looking after yourself, because you are taking very good care of yourself, and the things that you have been doing to yourself when it comes to improving your physical and emotional wellness is working very well. And it's all being reflected in your day, in your life. When you are able to uplift your energy, you will see that your life is going to change 10 times, 100 times better. Literally, you are creating the future the best way that it could ever come forward for you. And this is somebody who are going to surprise you by asking you out. There will be surprise invitations. The times when you feel like you are enjoying your own company, love is not something in your mind because you know the importance of waiting. You are being very patient. This is what I'm getting. You enjoy your own company. You are able to stand on your own 2 feet, showing a lot of self confidence, and you have been showing a lot of self discipline, taking very good care of yourself, and saying farewell to toxic people, cutting the cords. And now you're being rewarded. You have been showing a lot of faith, showing a lot of persistency and consistency when it comes to your personal life. And I'm also getting this is somebody who you will be seeing a lot of mirroring effects because this is your divine counterparts. The two hearts are coming together. There will be a soul bonding between you two where this bonding is going to be unbreakable, unshakable. And this is like a soul contract. It's being written in the stars. So you can't really escape from this love. Neither you nor this person can escape from this love because it's being destined, it's being ordained, it's being orchestrated in such a beautiful way that you two cannot run away from each other. And I'm also getting a lot of compatibility, similarities, familiarities between both of you, common interest. For example, both of you are somebody being more extroverted or having this mindset, open mindset being open to learn, being open to explore, going traveling, visiting new places, visiting new countries, or being connected with the nature. I'm seeing some water elements here, the beach. I'm getting both of you are being so drawn towards water bodies, the lakes, the beach, the ponds, reservoirs, waterfront areas. And we have hammers, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, work on it, repairing. I'm getting somebody is trying to come back. They're working on it because they know that they sabotaged the connection. They sabotaged this relationship with you. This is your past person, and they are working on it. They would like to rebuild this connection. They would try to climb over mountains in order to repair things, in order to fix things. And this will be some kind of dilemma that you need to choose because there will be this new person upcoming and there will be this old person. So you will be kind of like standing in the crossroad, facing this dilemma of choosing between this old person or the new person. But I'm seeing you know what you need to prioritize. You become your own priority, and you will be able to exercise wisdom and discernment as to choosing the one that is going to serve your highest good, the one that is really in line with your soul journey. And we have Venus. You are being awakened, you are being renewed, you are reborn. You are just like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You are no longer being this caterpillar, but you are now being this beautiful butterfly. This is a new phase, a new chapter of your life. For a lot of you, what I am channeling is there will be this return of old person, but you see that this is only some form of illusion that they will try to give you, throwing empty words, empty promises into the air, beating around the bush, giving you fleeting hope, fleeting expectation that they are trying to make things work. This is only some form of mental mind games, tricks, some form of charades, shenanigans that they will play, or should I say, they have been playing throughout the times because this is not and one-off isolated incidents because something similar happened before. So they know that every single time when they returned, when they try to patch up with you, seeking your forgiveness, trying to have a clean slate, trying to have a hard reset, to start everything all to start everything again with you, you know this is only some form of fleeting expectation, forceful hope that they give you because they will return to their old habits. Old patternings will return. Somebody being toxic because of addiction, because of self indulgence. I'm seeing somebody being self centered, somebody unable to show flexibility, somebody who are being unable to develop self-discipline. So they have this tendency of returning to old patterns or old habits or behaviors. So you will see a lot of times the deal breakers will come back. You will see there remains a lot of unfinished business between you both. There is a lack of closure between both of you. So you know this is only some form of illusion and you have made up your mind. You are going to embrace the new chapter of your life, the new journey, being with a new person here. This is the energy that I'm getting for the majority of you because you have changed your mind. Okay? So you have changed your mind. So I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you are going to say farewell, you are going to reject, you are going to stay firm and reject this old person with them crying, begging, coming back, returning, and it's going to be a no for them. You're going to stay firm. So let's see more. And I'm also seeing that this is not only your spiritual journey, but this is also your glow up journey. We see that this lady here is really glowing up, and you could possibly be doing something to enhance your physical appearance, your physical look, like changing your hair color, hair style, something about your skin, makeup. I'm seeing you having healthier hair, you having clearer skin, less pimples, less wrinkles. For some of you, you have been doing something to change your dressing style, having some new piercings, buying new fashionable items, clothes, accessories, jewelries, or having new tattoos, something about your appearance, your look, and is being so prominent, is so noticeable that other people they're going to see that you are looking amazing regardless of your gender, lady or gentleman, but you become more physically attractive and appealing, that you're getting a lot more attention from other people than you think. And I'm also getting this energy that you stop underestimating yourself, you stop putting yourself inside a box, you become more open because you reprogrammed your subconscious mind, and you don't want anyone to manipulate or control you, because I'm seeing this past person trying to put you inside a box, trying to make you dim your own light in order to soothe their fragile, vulnerable ego. But this is not you. This is not who you are. You are holding on to your own power. You reclaim your own power, and you are stepping into the main character of your own story. We have the cross here, and we do have faith. For a lot of you, I'm seeing that you are religious, and your person, I'm also getting similar interests, similar hobbies. So they could also be religious as well. And both of you are being so faithful to your own religion, to your own gods. And I'm also getting this is about this new person will be showing you a lot of dedication and commitment. This is somebody who are having a very high level of self-discipline, a lot of self-control, as in they can really manage control their emotions. They are someone being very emotionally stable as well as being very logical, and we see the vertical and the horizontal beams intersecting with each other, and we do see the gem here in the intersection point. They are seeing you as very special and unique, like this hidden gem here. They see you having this diamond energy. They see you are glowing up. Your energy, your aura is really attractive. They are being attracted towards you not because of your physical appearance, but it's something beyond that. Because they see you having a pure heart. They see you having a big heart. They are attracted towards you because of your energy, because of who you really are, because of your personal characteristics, mainly because of your purity and innocence. They see something that is much deeper than the physical level, and they see you having this very rare and special energy, once in a million, that kind of energy. Because we do have a cross here, for some of you, you could be a Christian or a Catholic. I'm also hearing for some of you are going to meet your person in some kind of religious places, church. But for some of you, you're going to meet this person when you are going traveling, taking some time off, when you are going on social retreat, when you are retreating, when you are not really spending much time connecting with your normal group of friends, when you are spending less time on social media, when you are doing social retreats, prioritizing, focusing on yourself, doing something different, spending more time being connected with your own religion, own God, spending more time in those religion places, for example, in the church, or some healing groups, some support communities. When you are changing the times, when you are trying to transform yourself, the times when you are going through self reflection, personal enlightenment, revisiting your daily routine, incorporating something new, the new routines, the new schedules in your life, you're going to meet this person. And I'm also getting both of you are going to share a lot of common interest, common mindsets, life attitudes. So it gives you a sense of belonging because you feel that you're being understood. And we do have shift. As I pointed out, this is about movement, progression, expansion, the times when you are changing your mindset, reprogramming your mind, rewiring your mind when you are actually moving or going to another country, settling somewhere else, or because of some work opportunities, see common opportunities, or you're going to settle in another country, foreign settlement, or going on a vacation, visiting somewhere new, and you're going to meet this person. We see two different national flags here. I'm seeing some differences, barriers between both of you. There could be physical geographical location barrier, especially right from the beginning. Both of you are coming from two completely different cities or countries. While for some of you, I'm seeing differences in terms of national background, cultural background, or religion backgrounds, but that is something that can be bridged because we do have the hammer here. This is somebody who are also willing to work on it. They are willing to climb over mountains to fix things because what they focus is about alignments, reaching common ground, reaching common consensus. They are somebody who don't really like leaving things hanging, leaving things being unsettled or unresolved. I'm also getting you don't really like that. You don't really like leaving everything hanging, leaving some unfinished businesses unresolved. So you're somebody who prefer let's get everything settled, let's find a solution, let's fix that at the end of the day. So this is somebody who are going to align with your perspectives. And we have mountains. I love the synchronicity so far. I talked about this is somebody who are going to move mountains in order to fix things, to repair things. So despite of some kind of barriers, physical barriers, language barriers, cultural background differences, things like that. This is somebody who are showing a lot of persistency and consistency in order to make things work because they have this true intention to be with you despite of the obstacles upcoming. And we have protection. This is somebody being very protective, somebody being territorial as well. So this is someone who are going to show you a lot of lovely gestures that is being reflective when it comes to their act of services, verbal through their words or non-verbal through their actions. Because I'm seeing invitations, they are going to ask you out. I'm also seeing both of you spending time together, especially when it comes to exploration, exploring exploring new cities, new countries, going traveling. I'm seeing the energies of water bodies, boat trips, boat parties, cruise trips. This is about traveling around, and Even there comes with differences, oppositions, or external influences standing in the way between both of you. We do have the cubist arrows here. So this is a love relationship that is being divinely orchestrated, that is being divinely protected. And your person will be very protective of you because they don't want you to get hurt again. And also, they don't want you to underestimate yourself. They want you to know that you're already good enough, even without the whole shebang, without you doing anything to your skin, to your physical appearance, to your hair. Even you are just wearing pajamas. They also feel that you are looking amazing regardless of your gender. So this is somebody who are looking beyond the physical level, but they are looking for a heart-to-heart connection. We have four of pentacles in reverse. I'm getting this is about releasing. They are this new person. They are somebody having this ability to release their deepest emotions, feelings to you instead of withholding, instead of being passive, reactive. This is somebody who are going to play a more active role, taking initiatives and proactiveness to make things work. They are going to make things very explicit and apparent for you instead of letting you doubting or questioning. And we have the Eight of Swords here. This is about mental entrapment. And finally, you can break free from some kind of situation. This is a breakthrough. This is an indicative moment in your life because your love life is going to blossom. You will be struck by love. This is somebody who are going to show you a lot of lovely gestures. Affection is being returned. What was being stolen is now being returned. I'm getting that the time that was stolen because for some of you, I'm getting that you feel that you wasted your time with this past toxic person, abusive partner, but what was lost, the time that was lost, is now being returned and is totally worth it despite of you spending a lot of waiting time. For some of you, you have been spending a lot of time waiting for this person. You have been remaining single. You have been reserving yourself for quite a long period of time. And now you will see that it's all divinely orchestrated. So it's totally worth it. Because you do have this diamond energy and God and the divine don't really want you to waste your time with the wrong person again. They don't want you to end up in the wrong hands anymore. So therefore, you really need some time to completely heal yourself, to completely transform yourself in order to be with the one that you truly deserve. And now you're going to break free from this cage here. And I'm also getting that this is about perspective shifts. So you reprogram your mind, you become more logical, you become wiser, more sharp. So now you can see things beyond illusion and you no longer trap yourself inside this cage anymore and you are not going to let anyone to trap you, to control you or manipulate you. The devil breaking free from toxicity, and I'm getting you become very wise and intelligent that you can see through illusions, you can see through shenanigans, you can see through empty promises and words that you are having this ability to identify energy vampires, energy suckers, and you are going to cut a cord very fast, saying an emotional farewell to toxic people and situations. And I'm I'm also getting you having a lot of self discipline to resist temptations. A lot of temptations around you, a lot of toxic people, energy vampires, energy suckers around you trying to control you, manipulate you, making you to dim your own light to soothe their fragile ego. But you can see through these masks that these people have been putting on. And finally, we have Knight of Pentacles coming in reverse. This is about your trust system as well. I'm getting you become more skeptical, you become more cautious, you become more selective when it comes to people who you want to associate with. So you do need quite some time in order to evaluate and assess whether a person is really someone that you want to be with or be around with, because you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste your time, and you don't want to waste another person's time. So you become more time conscious because you know that time is running out, the clock is ticking, you don't have time and energy for everything and everyone, and you're going to reserve your time for yourself and for people who you truly love, people who they truly deserve. So you are going to exercise wisdom, discernment, being very selective as to choosing the person, the right one. And this will be a person who will be able to prove you out that, especially with the devil and the mountains and the cross here, this is somebody who are going to show you that despite there will be obstacles, despite there will be oppositions or even temptations, external influences, but they are someone who have a lot of faith in this connection, somebody who can really resist temptations, somebody who are going to prove it out to you that this is a connection that is able to smooth sail all of the testings, the persecutions, the trials, the tribulations, to bypass, overcome all of the obstacles standing in the way because it's being divinely protected. And we do have this, the world here. So I'm seeing both of you are coming from different countries, and all these barriers, language barriers, differences in terms of national background can be overcome because this is somebody who have this flexibility in order to mend things, in order to find common ground, to find alignments with you, because this is their intention, because they have this true intention to stay with you through thick and thin. And we do have a lion here, Leo energy, fire energy. So this is somebody who are going to show you a lot of passion. Affection is being returned. This is somebody who are going to make you feel you are in this honeymoon phase all of the time, because they are going to bring you excitement and spontaneity throughout the course of this connection. This is a relationship that comes with a solid concrete foundation, and it's always shifting. They are always in this constant mode of positive evolution, trying to take this connection up a notch. And with the lotus here, they see the intrinsic qualities that you have because you have a pure heart. Because the lotus has the ability to emerge, to grow from the murky water, being unscathed. So they see you being very pure, being so innocent, and they want to protect you. This is also one of the reasons why they are being so protective and territorial of you, because you do have a big heart, but there are times that you don't know how to stay firm or to set your personal boundaries or hold on to your boundaries to the greatest extent possible. So there are times that you may be controlled by another person, or you may be manipulated, you may be taken advantage of. So this is somebody who see you having a big heart, having a pure heart. So they're being attracted towards your energy, your aura, and they want to protect you to the greatest extent possible instead of seeing you being exploited from another person. And I'm also getting this is somebody who want to prove it out to you that this is a connection that pivots around you and this person coming together and sharing with each other, working out things together instead of a connection that pivots around exploitation and extraction. I'm going to end this reading for now. Thank you very much for staying with me, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.